gonna go there and I'm gonna come out here.
Wait, what's that?
There's another two places.
It's so damp here.
The watery bounties of this fair realm know no limits, milady.
Let me at him. Incoming. Nope, not working. Take that. Got him. Ooh, yeah.
That's the stuff. Now let's find something we can really get our teeth into.
Oof. They can't see me, they can't see me.
Indulge your little fantasy if you like, just don't get yourself killed.
Ah! Oh! We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Not too far now.
No monsters here, huh?
Were you hoping for a little exercise?
Yeah. Thank you, Sila. Yeah.
This looks like a big one.
Bastard.
Ooh, nice find. Let's see. What do we got?
Oh, I'm gonna wear magic anyway.
The castle town used to be filled with people, you know. Maybe one day it'll come alive again. When the Taunters are gone.
Cough.
Don't worry. I'm sure there are plenty of other people with incredible powers around who can kill them instead of you.
I am seriously warning you.
What? I'm just thinking aloud.
No, you're not. You're trying to guilt trip me.
Not in the slightest.
Huh. What's this?
There's such a thing as relying on magic too much, you know.
Says a guy who's basically a bunch of metal held together by the stuff.
Flagging already.
Yeah, go definitely in. Right, the blue one.
This one certainly stands out from the crowd.
Whoopee!
Just do what you do best.
Got you on your toes now. Whoa! Getting to be one tough customer.
I'd say you're becoming reasonably deadly, yes.
Let's see. What do we got here?
Something's there. What shall we do?
Could pretend we didn't notice.
This is the place on Johidi's map, isn't it? Are you planning on retrieving her smithing gear?
Might as well while we're here. Besides, I want to know more about Scylla. And Johidi knew it.
Well, as ever, it seems we have a few things to attend to first.
Yeah, it looks that way. Let's break some heads. Whoa!
That went well.
Bet it did. That asshole's going nowhere. This'll do it.
Get out of the way.
Come on. Wait for it. Okay. Let there be light. Ah, yeah. That's not doing much.
That magic requires more range.
Kinda guessed that already.
Now's your chance.
Here it comes. Yeah. Looks like we're done here.
It does, doesn't it? All right, shall we start looking for this place then?
Easier said than done. Check out this map. Johidi can't draw for shit.
Well, it can't be far.
Looks like this is the place.
Well, in we go. Look at all these designs. Weapons, armor, shields.
She made all this stuff for Scylla. Wow, she must regret it now.
It's some kind of ledger. And Scylla's crown is the last thing on the list.
Yeah, the crown we smashed to pieces. You know, I do wonder how Johidi really feels about her old friend going batshit crazy.
Seems we're free of any immediate...
That's a lot of books.
Metallurgy, the history of Praenost, military tactics, and art history.
Guess she was a keen reader even back then. A letter.
It's from Scylla, presumably before she lost her mind.
No good. Can't make out any of the writing. Shame. Damn, this stuff is heavy.
The reassuring heft of Odvaha.
Johidi spent all day every day hulking this shit around? What is she, part monster?
Don't judge a book by its cover. Haven't I heard that somewhere before?
Fuck off. We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Not too far now. Be ready to protect yourself.
I will, with you. Might as well pocket this. Ugh, just being in this place makes me miserable.
It's definitely not the most welcoming of realms. Look out!
My eyes!
Please tell me you're all right.
Oh.
It's not much, but you never know.
Stop this! Smells like that ballow tree back in Sepal.
Good. Then there must be one nearby.
No resin in this tree either. Is there something in Bob?
It's the hue of blue, and the bloomers too?
The bloomers. Wait, I think he means flowers. So not just the blue veins, but flowers as well.
I suppose that could be it. That, or the old loons rubbing off on you.
Only one way to find out. So each of the Tantas had a city like this, right?
I believe so, yes.
And now all of them have gone to shit. Man. I can use this.
Certainly can.
Magic is in the answer to everything, huh?
If it was, Athia wouldn't be in this mess.
True dat.
I sense a hostile presence. Be on your guard.
Yeah, stay frosty. Got it. Might want to run. Okay. All right.
I almost miss the commotion when there's no one around, don't you?
Believe me, you're plenty of commotion all by yourself.
Did you find something? The prison here is said to be impossible to escape.
Oh yeah? Well, whoever started that rumor never met me.
Convinced you'd have ended up there, eh?
My Ballo tree sense is tingling.
Let's see what we can find, shall we?
Whoa! What the fuck?
The territorial instinct really is a marvel.
Great, this is just what we need. Huh? Huh? Ugh! Need an assist. Ah! There. Ah! Oh, damn! Ugh! Huh? Ah! This should come in handy. Whoa. It's growing sideways.
Incredible how life can thrive no matter where it finds itself, no?
Very deep, huh? Flowers. This one must be full of resin.
Careful now. Haste makes waste.
That's all right. Look, just one little cut right here, and okay. Whoa. Whoa. Fuck. That was a close one.
Well, I can't have you dying out here and leaving me stranded.
Yeah, maybe save me before the fall next time.
I don't have to save you at all. I aid you of my own free will, not because I...
Yeah, whatever.
It's gonna be an idea to get that.
Bob was trying to tell us something. I'll have to thank him when I get back.
Not so fast. We can't go back to Sepal without more resin.
Where are we gonna find more Ballo trees?
Perhaps through that door.
We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Not too far now. Well, do something.
Let's turn up the heat! Oh. Ah! We got this! Let me at him. Looks like we're done here.
It does, doesn't it?
Whoa. Could probably chill here for a while.
Wonderful. I, for one, can't wait to take a load off.
Take a load of what?
So much for going unnoticed.
Huh? Whoa! I don't want to fight. Okay, I just came to get some bowel resin and then I'm gone. Over and out.
Dr. Prophet summoned you. She wishes to talk.
Yeah, okay, that's not gonna happen. I go with you, it ends bad for me. So I'm just gonna go walk through this door.
They have offered an alternative to fighting. You could turn yourself in.
Hard pass.
I mean, of course, request an audience.
I am not requesting an audience with someone who enjoys dismembering people.
Then you'll have to keep fighting. They're only giving as good as they get. I'm trying to de-escalate and diffuse. Come to a place of non-violence.
Wow, how very zen of you. Well, let me tell you, I've come to a place of me or them. And I pick me.
Suit yourself. You're surrounded.
How many of them are there? Whoa! Right in the sweet spot. Yeah.
It appears to be weighing its next move.
Okay. In there. Right on the money. For my next trick. Woo. Woo. Ooh. Huh, okay.
It's not much, but you never know. There's no one around. Did you do something to annoy them all?
What the hell was all that shit about back there?
What shit?
The shit about surrendering myself to them. It was distracting, and it almost got me killed.
That was not my intention.
Oh, so what was your intention? Why the hell do you want me to request an audience for prom?
The Tantas rarely leave their throne rooms. I was thinking that if you give yourself up, it might draw her out. And once she's broken cover,
You better not say then you killed her.
then you kill her.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Ready for this? Oh. Ah. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Ooh, felt that. Here it comes.
How are you bearing up?
Oh, how do I look like I'm bearing up? Yeah.
help to fall back a little.
Agreed.
These nightmares now.
Got you on your toes now. You ready? Ooh. Should we just run?
Don't be silly. You can do it. Look out!
Gotcha.
Tired yet?
Only of talking to you. Ah. Huh. Huh. What's this? Let me at it. Nice. Too spicy for ya? size of that ballow tree. That bad boy'd make the record books for sure.
Bad boy?
Never mind. Let's just say I think we're good for resin. There we go. That should be enough.
She's right inside.
And there I was, thinking you were serious about your non-violent solution.
Prav doesn't deserve your mercy.
I've said it once before, but apparently it bears repeating. Not going to happen! I'm not gonna kill her!
But if you don't kill this mad woman, everyone in Sepul could die. You have a gift that no one else possesses. It's your duty to use it. The people need your help.
Not my problem! Look, I'm gonna take the Paolo resin, back to Sepal, save Break Bob, and get the fuck back to New York. Done and done.
You know, countless people will suffer and die because of Prav, don't you? Are you really going to abandon them at their most vulnerable? Yes, I see. Like mother, like daughter.
Fuck you! That's...
True? No, fine, fine. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Come on, let's go back to Sepul with you. That's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah. Motherfuck!
Is there a problem?
Maybe I can reason with her. She's the taunt of justice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll ask her to stop the break, and everybody wins. Right?
Halt!
My name's Frey Holland. Prav summoned me. Can you take me to her?
You are charged with the murder of Tante Sila. Bring her in.
Not what I was expecting. Anything you want to tell me about Prav before I face her?
Prav is the arbiter of truth. There's no use lying to her. She can see through any falsehood.
So you're saying her superpower is a law degree and a bullshit radar?
No, it's much more than that. She can do other things as well.
Other things, huh? Well, that's clear as mud. Thanks.
It's a long walk. Okay. Thought it cut short.
Wait. What the...
Hail, interloper, bold upstart, so fair of face, yet black of heart. Your eyes tell all, lay bare your lives. Pray, come, in judgment be baptized.
Oh, I didn't come here to be judged. I came here to talk. Look, Will you stop destroying the city and leave the people alone?
Such certitude. Such righteous poise. Yet all is demon solid noise.
Shit, alright. If you're gonna rhyme everything, then just kill me now.
Dissemble not. Confess your crime. Atanta, slaughtered in her prime.
She ordered her soldiers to attack innocent people. Children died.
And have you proof to back this claim? Or do you merely run from blame? Pray, come, stand trial, let truth be heard. Bear witness with both deed and word. If pure you are, there's no to fear. If devil solid, all must hear.
Okay, look, lady, I'm kind of in a rush here, but clearly this isn't going
A
anywhere.
tale of woe. A severed past. A child let go, returned.
Child let go? What the fuck are you talking about?
No! 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 Quiet! 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 I am the asker of questions. You are the answerer. Do you understand? Consort of demons!
Okay, what I said about the rhyming thing, I don't mind it so much anymore.
I said quiet! I seek to know, child, nothing more. I crave fact, not settled score. So trust yourself unto the scales. By judgment's test, the truth prevails. You know the truth of what you hear. Admit it. The way forward's clear.
Oh, Crystal.
Today we hear the case of one Frey on trial for the crime of tanticide. Specifically, the senseless slaughter of the mighty Tantasila. May her essence find its rest.
How do you plead?
If you plead guilty, they'll execute you immediately.
Not guilty.
Lies! And yet more monstrous lies! She drowns! No more of this! She dies!
What? I thought you said if I pled not guilty, she wouldn't kill me. Wait, I declare a mistrial.
A mistrial. That's what the demon said. We must honor such a declaration. Always must we? We must. Then another trial must be called. A trial by water.
Yes! A trial by water!
Let's see how long your lies sustain you.
Oh well.
Now come, face the time-honored test. If innocent, dispose your best.
What? How is that a trial by water?
Succeed and execution stayed. Succumb, and your crime's price is paid. Your journey ends here if you fail. Your only choice then, to prevail!
Damn. I thought courts in New York were bad. But whatever. Bring it.
The trial begins. Your stage awaits. Come, thrust unto the hand of fate.
So all we have to do is beat this little lot?
Won't even break a sweat. Right on the money.
By cleansing waters, evils purge. Thus proven, innocence emerge.
Any more minions you want to send my way? I'm getting bored.
Do resist the urge to provoke her.
Please. These are minor league baddies at best. Bullseye! Think fast. Yep. Gotta stay in. I do not need this shit on top of everything else.
Well, we're not going anywhere, so you'd better get used to it.
Okay, I admit it. This is getting pretty fucking tiring.
I told you not to provoke her.
That'll do it. Come on. Whoa. Right in the sweet spot.
They're not very fast, but look out for those axes.
I can dodge those in my sleep. Handy. You're gonna love this.
Santa's end is end of all. Balance lost, the land would fall. She is a criminal, a committer of unforgivable sins. Ignore her. Destroy her!
Yo, tell your crazy side this is a private conversation. All I want is to help those people.
Foul demon! Your shameless hypocrisy is as vile as your lies. She has a case. I sense her plight. A fair trial is her due, her right. Right? She has no rights. Preposterous! Ridiculous!
All right. Cut the bullshit. Just promise me you will stop attacking the people of Sepal, and I'll gladly fuck off.
The trial is past. Now justice done. The law dictates thy freedoms. Lust forever. You will die in this watery prison, girl.
What?
But no, this cannot, will not stand. The Tanta's word sustains the land.
Okay. You guys clearly have some stuff to discuss.
Silence! One more word, and you will lose.
Oh, yeah, that seems fair. Score another one for justice.
Insolent, unrepentant, murderous creature. You will rot here forever. Forever!
Sadly, I don't think we'll be getting out of this without another fight. Looks like you've riled her enough to finally make her do her own. Dirty word.
I really didn't want to fight another Tanta.
Well, you had no choice. She wasn't going to listen to reason.
Had enough yet?
Remember, demon, to whom you speak.
Die!
My judgment is final!
Get out of the water, quickly!
Fake friend, let's follow away.
Yeah. Oh.
How dare you approach me?
Watch your step, and avoid falling in at all costs.
Got him. None shall be suffered to break the laws of Ak.
Oh no. What now?
She's using her power to manipulate gravity.
You will suffer before you die.
Here it comes.
Here she comes again. Keep your eyes open.
Oh. We got this. Heads up.
She's gathering her power. Huge spear. She's gonna make it explode.
What?
The Damn you! Demon! I will end you! Enough! It is time to move on. Dear sister, oh, the price she pays. Her daughter lost. Her loving gaze.
Daughter? What are you talking about? Tell me! What does that mean?
The demon. Child of Sinta. Child of...
Child of Sinta, what? What's happening?
Prav is dead. I'd assume that most of her enchantments died with her.
And?
And so... we're about to get very wet indeed.
Enchant this up.
Did you know?
No one.
All of that child of Sinta shit. Did you know?
Are you saying you believed that mad woman?
I don't know.
I mean, if it is indeed the truth, I can't imagine the turmoil you must be going through.
Wait. Does that mean she could still be somewhere in Athia?
I believe it could, yes.
Whatever. Whoever she is, she's still the monster who abandoned her baby.
Come along now, Frey. Chin up. How do I address you now, by the way? Is it your worship, your highness, dame?
Shut the fuck up.
That's my girl.